Hello everybody, welcome back to Isles of Sea and Sky. This has been the longest break between me playing the game and me stopping and coming back to it since I started playing. So, we're over on the Iceland. I don't want to be here right now. What I would like to do, and we're not going to be able to fast travel from here super easily, so we'll get on our turtle friend, is I would like to go back to the water temple, which will be a hop through here, and I want to try and solve the puzzle that relates to getting the item in this area, which is the Dragonfly puzzle, if I recall. So it's not this one, is it? Map. It's down here. There's like a snorkel flippers that I want, because there's going to be all kinds of interesting stuff to do with that down the line, surely. And so we might have to do some note taking. I can't get through there right now. That's fine. We can come under here. Not in that water, thanks. So we have this. Two of them are back. So before we do anything else, shall we attempt to... Sorry, my phone buzzed. Shall we attempt to go and get the red dragonfly down here? I know the red dragonfly is in the top left corner of the map. What we're going to need to have to figure out, I imagine, is... There he is. Do we want the water to be up or down? And does it matter? So from here, Dragonfly goes to the screen on the right. We are currently in A0. We can't hop up that water. If I come back here, Dragonfly is still gone. Oh, wait. We can do this. Then they go to the right again. So we need to get to the right. Now, I can't do that going along here, but we're trying to unlock the flippers. So presumably we don't need that to do it. So I want to follow that guy right. Just going to be right of here. Which is going to be up to the gods screen. I presume. Oh, I didn't want to go through there, did I? And I can't undo. Can I fast travel here? No. Alright, let me get back there. Alright, we're back. We are sending red off to the right. Following it through this portal. It's going right again now. The screen to the right of us is the screen with the god on it. Okay. So if they're not on that screen, we need to go right again before we go up. And trying not to go to any unnecessary screens. There's the dragonfly. Goes right again. So I think this will be okay. And then it goes away. So it went right, right, right. Are we going to have to memorize those? Because I don't know that all of them... I don't know that the other two are still going to be in those locations, are they? So they're all here now. That sends you back. That started there and ended there. Here's a great question. Where did the others start and end? And what does this 3 dot represent, you know? Alright, reset that room. They're all still there. If we spook red and leave this room and come back, red has come back. If I spook red, leave this screen, and don't come back immediately, is red back in the top left corner? Because if they are, we can use that to our advantage to reset them and learn their pathways. He is. So I know that he just goes right 3 times. So we'll repeat the sequence. And then we'll have to check the others, I guess. Hopefully the Dragonfly made it off that screen before I started that transition. Yep, then he comes and boops me. So, here's our note. We don't need this anymore. Red goes A0, then which way round is it? A0, B0, C0, D0. Then top right and... Huh? Hold on. That's showing Dragonfly, Dragonfly, Dragonfly. That's not. That's showing Dragonfly, 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 Dragonfly. Why do so many of these rooms have dragonflies on them? Is what I'm currently uncertain of. So this is where green starts. We are in E0. Let's stick this like there and pin it. Okay. So green. You go down to E1. Down again to E2. Left. And boop. So we're now in D2. And then yellow is our last one. That's in the bottom right corner, I believe. So this guy starts in E4. Then D4 is where we are right now, surely. So this is C4. And oops, my nose on C3. So that is their routes. If we look at the map here, so C1 did not appear on any of those lists, but does have a dragonfly symbol on the map marker. We did walk through this symbol to do our journey with red. We did A0, B0, B1, C1, C0, back to C1, and then up to D0. But that isn't, like, D0 doesn't have a dragonfly on it, and I'm not sure why. The next thing I would like to see, wherever the next most convenient place to do so would be, is all of this different if the water level is up? Do they go to different places? Where's the nearest up? Here. So if we put the water level up, well, for a start, I can't go to the right. If I check the map now, the dragonfly symbols appear the same. Or at least I think they do. But they also appear in a way that doesn't make complete sense to me. The other question is, with the water level up, can I even get to that map cell where this puzzle would have its resolution? I'm not sure I can. So it begs the question, what do we know or can we learn about this? Does it just want me to put the tiles where they resolve? And why does the bottom left have 3 dots in it like that? These are the questions I don't have answers to. So if we start with red. Red started in A0, went and did that. Green did E0. E0, E1, E2, D2. And yellow did E4, D4, C4, C3. Okay. That'll do it. Thank goodness that wasn't any more complicated than that. So, we can now swim in certain bodies of water. Not deep water, but shallow water is acceptable. We cannot go up waterfalls. We must have seen this screen before though, right? Also, I want to be on the lookout for the last music note because I'm sure I haven't seen it yet. Nothing hiding here awkwardly. So that's going to open up a bunch of stuff, I'm sure. That's cute. Little fast track shortcut through there. So if we raise the water level around here now, I imagine there'll be a lot more we can do. What about these ones that have next to nothing else going on them? Also, somebody in my comments recently told me, and it blew my mind, apparently, so I am led to believe... can I come through here now? I can. Apparently, you... There's nothing behind this waterfall. In the top... Nothing behind this waterfall either. Am I stuck here? Then nothing here. In the top left corner and top right corner of the screen, on the banner of all the collectibles, there are 2 snakes. And if a secret is present, the snake's eyes will glow red. Apparently, it's a thing. I had no idea. Never noticed. But I looked at some of my replays, and it seems to hold true. Right, can we freely swim? We can. And I can swim between screens as well. So there's that. Awesome. If I swim up here, there's nothing. But we're going to do a whole lap of this island now that we can do as much swimming as we want. Can I push these blocks? Oh. I can stand on them, but I can't push them. What if I make you those? No. How am I going to get that star over there? Is my question. Oh, are these going to fill it with water? And then I can swim over the water. Yes. Can I just do straight over? No, I have to go under. That's fine. We are cruising. Right, so we can hop down to other bits of levels and things. We can unlock this one-way passage. Then we want to get to that lower right edge somehow, it seems. I don't know how, though. Interesting one. Can't do anything on that north wall. This room just feels so massive and so out of place. Now that the water's up, I imagine some things are going to be different in places. But like in an entryway that we've never been able to enter them before. How am I going to get those 3 keys? That seems like something I would like. Okay, I can swim in the shadow puddle. And then they disappear, which is interesting. Can I get this block over there? Or any of these blocks out of this level so that I can make a second puddle? Now, that's going to just become part of that row, isn't it? Or I try and get that log out, but I don't think that's going to happen. There is some way to get another one of those in that hole, I'm sure. The water level is currently up. There's a star down there. There's a star over there on the right. How am I getting over to the right? I can't ring the bell. There's a key there. Can't grab it from up here. There's also going to be the whole top left section of the map that we've not looked at. We can go through this while the water level is changed now as well. Though I don't suspect that's changing very much here. We're still missing a music note. Somehow. I feel like we've been all over this island. I can swim freely among all of this now. But can I ring that bell? I can. Interesting. So I can ring that bell. And then if we swim all the way around... we can get that gem. What's over here on the left? Anything special? No. As much as I know that the snakes can have red eyes, I haven't like internalized it. So... very possible that I will entirely not notice some of those around the place. Why would you need me to do that? Don't know. So, we didn't go over this earlier, but this is up from here. Is the music note hanging out down here? So certainly the bit I probably spent the least time in, just because we came here once to do a puzzle and then left. It's a shortcut up there. There's no edge pieces to swim around down here. Still don't know what that giant smush of rock and plants is for. We still get carried by the currents, even though we can swim. There's just a few edge locations that I can't see the entryways into. Not least this star. Just how are we getting to that space on the right? Ah, okay. We can now swim over this. Unlock that. Put the water level back up again somewhere. Where's the easiest place to do that? Probably to the left of this. Already had that music. No. Water level up here. And then swim a lap of all this. And grab that guy. 65 stars. Alright, we've got a couple of minutes left. There is one more thing I would like to do with our newfound powers. And we need to get out of here to do it. There could be any number of places that we are now capable of swimming, which will be very interesting, but up here on Stony Island, we can get down into the cave system. And then I want to get to E2. So for now, just following along. Probably skip through here. And now here, we can swim through that little pond and grab that guy. Down here now, there are still a few screens that we haven't seen. However, there are no unlockables we don't have. Oh, you even need... You need 2 unlocks to get that. So there is a screen below us. There isn't an irregular side to this wall. Normally, if there is an additional place you can stand, kind of like... No, not that one. Maybe I'm making things up. I thought the ones that you could actually move into were slightly different. So, no sign of somewhere to go to the right of this room. Or above in this room, though there is flowing water here. Oh. Ah, can't get to the flowing water. Unless there's some way to break these stalagmites. Don't know. In any case, I did the thing I wanted to do. We can also just take a little lap of the coastline. See if there's anywhere we can walk out to that we've missed. Because I wouldn't put it beyond a game developer who made a puzzle game to make a screen that is not one of these 25 in this space. It's definitely the kind of thing somebody would do. The super double extra secrets or something. Have we also gotten all the collectibles on the known tiles around here? Oh, there's still those two guys, which I don't understand. Also, it appears that there's still a way out to the left of this that I have not figured out. It's there on the map. It goes somewhere, but I can't break those particular rocks. And those particular rocks are so pervasive, I feel like if there was a skill to break those particular rocks, it would break so many systems, but who knows? Could be anything. Nothing on that bit of waterline. Nothing around here. Nor here, it seems. How do I get you? That's the real question. I feel like I've done everything here, you know? There are two other screens we've not seen, though. That's what bothers me. Let's go see the Temple God screen, because that is not one I've spent a lot of time on. We kind of got our powers and then got out of there. But no, it doesn't seem like there's any clear-cut way over here. These all have teleporters to the main island now, which is interesting. It's not just the one we did last. I figured I'd hop over here because this place also has a bunch of coastline we can investigate for potential secrets. No, absolutely nothing on this side. I just want there to be like one extra thing to find, you know? I want to be rewarded for my curiosity and patience. None of that. Not any of that either. And if we check up that central gateway, I can remind myself what was the next thing we need to be looking towards. How do I get to you? That's a great question. And then up here, we get to the mystery space. Well, I have 5 green keys now. Ah. Super intricate, multifaceted puzzles, I presume. I can see all 4 elementals present here. Don't know what that is. Is that my goal? I don't know. It's not immediately clear what I'm trying to collect here. I would love to just make some progress simply in getting rid of some of these green blocks. Huh? That's rude. You push that block. You do. Okay. Tiny progress. The best kind of progress. Let's reset the room. How can I get this out of here? To break that to let me out. And just kind of to what end, you know? Well, in any case, we are way over time. I need to find more green keys for this endgame stuff. I don't know what I need to do for that specifically. We need one more green key for that one. And then presumably on the other side, there'll just be another intricate puzzle. And then there was more green keys needed after those. My only other question is, the only other thing I can't remember, what did we need for Freaky Poison Island? Because that was something I was putting off as well, and I can't remember if it was swimming. This over here. There was something in a room that was stopping me, and I can't remember what it was. We have to start with that. Then we can swing past you guys. Oh, I'd have to get back onto that thing, would I? I can't remember what happened when I got onto that thing. Oh, it's more of those. Yeah. I totally forgot that was even a thing. Alright, cool. That will do us for today. Great progress in the extra ability to swim. We will have to go and check out all the other places to see what other possible swims are available. And I'm guessing I haven't gotten whatever power is available in the Ice Temple yet, because I can't really even remember what might have been on offer there. And I keep saying I'm going to stop, and then I don't. Because I want to know, can I swim through lava? I cannot. Come on, show me something else I can do with my newfound skills. No? Alright, that actually will be the end of the day. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing and hitting that like button. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.